Well, I'm back recording after a few days off, and my face, hands, and feet are covered in what is either eczema, psoriasis, or some other skin disease. But, more importantly, today's games are, on paper, two very winnable games for us. Can we do it? God only knows. This Quite Average Gamer, my name is Duncan, welcome back to the Journeyman. So yeah, welcome in. We are playing Newtown, first, and then we're playing Carnarvon in the second game. Newtown are 8th, Carnarvon are 7th, so if all things stay the same, both will be in our relegation group. So we are going to be playing them another 2 times after this, all things go well. So these are, in theory, winnable games for us. What we're looking for today is a win. We're not changing anything in terms of who's playing, or the 11, or even the bench. Everything is staying the same for today. This is the first time I've played this in a few days since I got ill, so I'm kind of unsure on what was going on last time. No games have been played in between. Yeah, our form's been shit, but we did pick up a good draw in our last game. My feet. If you see weird face from me, it's probably me moving my feet. They are in agony. I can't walk properly at the moment. So yeah, I'm in a lot of pain. So there is that. Okay, so far, nothing's happening. But apparently we've had 2 shots. Probably the only people doing XG. Ooh, water, thank you. Nothing looks like to be happening just now. I'll take, just now, a kind of stifly 0-0 at half time. We'll then move to balanced second half if this stays the same. Hollock with the corner in. They've cleared it and we don't get to the rebound. That's good. I think we're frustrating them more than they're being frustrated by us. That's what I mean. So it's more than they're frustrating us. Sorry, words escape me. But that's a good ball through, 1-on-1. Good save by Matthews. So we made the reports for a new goalkeeper, which has now been confirmed. I think I've showed you in the last episode. And I kind of felt bad after the TNS game, like bringing in a new goalkeeper, because I thought actually Matthews done okay. And then in the second game, he just proved why we needed one. But that's the thing, he is generally the best goalkeeper we've managed so far. So he's decent. I just don't think he's good enough. If we can get better in any position, we'd be stupid not to take it just now. But goalkeeper, left back, and striker were the 3 positions. I know I said other positions I couldn't remember, but they were the 3 positions for me that probably did need the most work done, or the immediate look upon it be done. And it's not as if the guys are necessarily bad players, but none of our strikers are really goal scorers, with the exception maybe Good Ship, but he is playing out wide right just now. Newell definitely isn't. Roberts doesn't look like he will be. In terms of left back, McKindy is so slow. I know the other guy who's coming in isn't fast either, but he's a hell of a lot faster than he is. So that is something to take into account. We're going to just move just now to balanced. Just to go a little bit, just be a bit more maybe attacking if we can be at the moment. I don't feel the pressure today. Maybe because I've not been here for a few games and I'm not being maybe as involved in this save as I should have been just due to illness, but that's a good chip. I don't know why, in one personal save I've used a wide target man all season, and I like it. I don't really know why, because stupidly enough, it's not as if it's the target man side that I've found that they do. Like, that's what they do well. It's just generally the good play that they always seem to be involved for me. Wide target men. Again, I apologise for the yawning. I'm not tired. It's just a now subconscious thing when I'm streaming. Not streaming, recording. Page isn't having the greatest of games, so he's somebody we might look to replace We do have the Anchorman on the bench. What I am seeing just now, which is worrying, is XG wise they should be ahead. For me, that is a bit of a concern. But having an Anchorman there makes us more defensive. Chip's not having a good game either. Okay, let's do this and let's bring on Lancaster. Let's bring on Roberts. Press forward on why does this keep doing this? Press forward on defend. You are a winger. So what this is going to do, having Anchorman in there is going to make him still a lot deeper. So the fact that they're XG means that the chances they've created should have them a goal compared to ours. But with a DM in, Anchorman in there, it's going to make us more solid. He's not going to go forward often at all. More. And Goma with the goal. If you had a halfback in there, the halfback would more likely join the centre halves and make a three. He won't do that. He will still sit in front of them, but he will just protect that back line. What it does mean if Kelly can potentially go a bit further forward, so I might take him off defend. But while we're 1-0 up, I'm not going to make any more tactical changes, only personnel changes. And right now I don't really want to make any. I do. Hurlock's having a bad game, but I don't really have a left winger, so can't do much. Hurlock goes with the ball in. Decent enough clearance. And Sassy, I think that's how I say that. Taylor and Sassy, Kelly, the playmaker, out to Lancaster. Can he get it across? Nope, he just has a really poor run. He just hits it too far ahead of himself in the left, but just collects it with ease. My worry here is that they're about... Yeah, see, this is where McKinday fails for us. Like, he had no pace to chase that guy back. Like, none whatsoever. The minute he was by him. There was nothing we could do. He's very lucky that didn't cost us a goal. But that's one of the reasons we're bringing a new left back. I can't have that. He's just too slow. He could maybe do in a very defensive, maybe back 3, back 5 situation. Maybe is one of the maybe even the middle centre half. Maybe I usually use the middle centre half to cover him one, but oh, Roberts! Why? Sorry, the ball just went into the box. Roberts really should have buried that, but he didn't. Kelly though, the ball to Hurlock. Can Hurlock find who we're looking for? That's a good ball in. Nobody challenges for it. Keeper collects quite comfortably. We're going to make just one more change just now. We're going to bring... Why is this doing this? Are you the playmaker? No, you are the advanced. So it's you and for you. You're a ball-winning midfielder, but we're going to play you on support. Probably takes a bit of creativity away from us in Lancaster with the goal. I missed it. But it's good to see the youngster get the goal. I'm sure he's a youngster anyway. But bringing the ball winning midfielder again should make us a bit more solid. Putting him on support means he should be winning it further up, and he will get a bit more involved in attacking plays. Lancaster, that's a good effort from distance. Points should probably do better. Their defence should do better, but you know what? We're ahead now. Clark wants to come off with a tight thigh. Okay, so we'll bring Clark off. Place you with a deep line playmaker on support and Bradbury. And that is all our subs made. We are about to pick up our first win as Ballatown boss, and I think it moves us above the team who picked somebody over us. Is that the case? Look at that. Back forward, the goalkeeper and Taylor coming on as a sub. All performing well. So that worked for us. You almost cost me a goal, McKinday, but it did work to an extent. The next game is Carnarvon, so we'll be going to that game next. I just want to have a look at the other results and the league table. We have overtook Connors Quay, but they do have a game still to play, or they still are playing it. Not fully sure. Colwyn Bay drew with Britain Ferry. That actually does help us because we're only a point now away from Colwyn Bay, who are in the same games played as us, and we are 3 behind Newtown. Carnarvon still have their game to play, and so do Haverford West. But we actually could potentially sneak into that top 6. We wouldn't be competing for the league by that point, but we could, in theory, sneak out that top 6. Or could we? How many games are left? Yeah, we could. So we have the Carnarvon doubleheader and then Pennybont. We'll play the first of the two games this week. Hey, this video. And then we'll do that double next video before the split. I'm quite chuffed with that one, actually. We came in for the TNS game, so a lose, a draw, and a win. Scored 4, conceded 3. I mean, it's looking good for us. It is looking good for us. Mon clock's out for 2 to 3 days. That's fine. We'll be back for the Carnarvon game. Sorry, what? So he's currently on £130 a week. He's on 170 after 20 games. 230 after 25. Bloody hell. He's on a long contract as well. Okay. That's kind of concerning. Yeah, we'll be back for the Carnarvon game. See you in a second. Hello, sorry, I don't know, I just looked away there. Excuse me. Couple of things. McLean came to me complaining about not getting first team football, so I'm going to bring him in because he is decent. He should be playing. The other thing is we have made a new signing who cannot play till January. His name is Luca Colville. He is a right winger. Plays an inside inverted winger, sorry. He looks okay. Gives an option, because he would also try to get this guy in as well. We've got him on trial at the moment. Kind of just going by coach's recommendation that he's going to be okay for us, because I don't really feel like we've got a good left wing option there. So if he comes in, that'll be another January signing for us. But McLean is our only change to the team today. This illness I've got has caused me to have so many ulcers in my mouth and in my tongue, and it even hurts to speak. So let's keep going. Our home form is important to us. Again, this is another very winnable game for us. I'm just hoping we can stifle them enough to just get a result out of the game. Konecki's drew their game, so they went a point ahead of us. And I think it was Carnarvon themselves actually might have lost their game. So we are back in the relegation zone, but we are very close to all the other teams. We've just gave away I think that'd be a penalty if it wasn't the goal. Oh no, he's offside. Okay. That's a warning for us then. It's a great ball and good chip. What a goal. McKindy there with a quality cross and good chip. Doing what he does is that wide target man. He's coming into the back post and he heads this home. Heads it off the crossbar. Keeper has absolute no chance. Great goal. We take the lead. The question is now, can we hold on? McKindy again to Hurlock. Hurlock this time cross with a good chip. I don't know, I felt that was an awkward one to even try and head in for there. Probably would have been better trying to make maybe a pass to Newell. I'm looking forward to getting a chance to play our new signings though come January. You know, we've got the new goalkeeper to replace Matthews. We've got a new left back with a bit of pace about him compared to what we've got. We've got a new striker who can actually run fast apparently and finish the ball compared to what we've got. So having those options is definitely going to help. Having an actual right mid to replace good chip when he's tiring or for something a bit different will definitely help. If we can bring in the other guy to replace Hurlock when he's not playing well. Like, just things that we're missing. Yes, I'm well over my wage budget. I am aware. But for the sake of survival, I don't really care. I don't really care. We're going to try and move Newell on in January anyway, and possibly a couple others, so we might not be too bad once we maybe get that done, but we'll have to wait and see. Oh, McLean's been completely outpaced. So has Ngoma, but thankfully their striker hits it wide. I did expect them to still be dominating because they're the better team. That's a good assist by her. Can he? Oh, he messes it up, but Kelly gets it to Newell, who loses it again. Fuck me. What have we inherited? Ball the back post, heads it over. Thing is, what Newell did there, he should be good at. Should be able to take the ball and set up. That's kind of what a deep line forward should be doing, bringing others into play. But Siffy just can't do it. Thing is, I don't even necessarily think he's a bad player for this level. He's just not good enough to be the first choice striker, I don't think. Good chip arguably is, but he's also my first choice right winger, so. And I don't see that changing anytime soon. No real quality. Other than that ball from McKindy, there's been no real quality in this game. He's got to be off. He's got to be off, surely. He is. He is offside. I thought he was off. Twice though that they managed to do that. Kelly with a really poor ball. We just can't seem to pass. This is the issue. McKindy keeps up with Jones. That's about the back post. McLean doesn't win the header. And their striker heads it over the bar. Okay, last minute of the first half. Reynolds going to hit the ball in for Carnarvon. Oh, they've headed off the crossbar, but Ngoma just tackles the player and clears it up to our forward, whoever that is. Can we go in at half time? Another corner before half time. We've won the header this time. Can you get to it? He doesn't. Truman on the ball for them. Laffey with the shot. Laffey pits it wide. Okay, so 1-0 half time. Pretty decent. Again, we're going against XG. They are dominating us like we kind of expected. And the fact they put 2 balls in the back of the net is a concern. Page is having another awful game. So I'm going to just take him off. I'm going to bring on Taylor. I'm going to put him back in as an anchor man. And just let him screen that back four. And hopefully he can put in the performance he did before. McLean's not playing well either. So I might just bring on Insassi at halftime as well. I don't think I'm going to make any more changes. I'm going to just give the other lads a bit of a chance. And I'm looking at Clark here in particular to improve. I'm hoping the 2 defence changes might just make us that bit more solid, that they're not getting through one-on-one with the goalkeeper. That would be nice. Good tackle on Sassy. Much better, except for when Clark closes it. But in general, that's much better, though. Clark picks up there, out to Hurlock. And end of highlight. Great. Okay, they've got a throw in. Oh, Matthews comes out and just collects it nice and calmly. I had a little bit of fear. Okay, so the wins the header. Clark cannot pick it up though. And Carnarvon start the counter attack again. Blocked by McKindy though. Kelly, the playmaker, gives it to Good Chip. Plays the ball through to Newell. Can he finish it? And he can. It's 2-0. George Newell with the goal. Great ball by Good Chip. That is how you start turning this around a little bit, lads. All came from the interception from McKindy. Good ball from Kelly to Goodship, and Goodship plays a perfectly weighted ball to Newell. Takes his first touch. The keeper should probably be doing better there, but I don't give a damn. He ain't mine. We go 2-0 up. Looks like Taylor and Insassi have come on and have started playing a bit better in those prospective positions. Might be a time for me to drop Page, although he is arguably the best player on the team, but he's just not performing just now. Great ball to Good Chip though, and that is why he's out. Be that target man out wide if we need it be. That the hell is that? That is awful from Clark. Good block by Insassi, but that was awful. If that was a pass, that was stupid. If that was a clearance, that was stupid. Can often know the corner. Good clear by Ngoma. Can you get to it? He's not the quickest, but he is on his own. Will he find somebody to play it to? Yep, just pass it back, keep possession. Great. Clark's still playing badly, so we're going to bring him off just now for Wallace Mings. Play you as a ball with the midfielder on support. The only change I'm going to make at the moment. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why can none of our players just not run straight into the opposition with the ball? So many unforced errors that are just causing our downfall, I feel. That is just so bad from us. A well-worked goal by Carnarvon, but our defending there is poor. And it all really came from Goodchip losing the ball under no pressure whatsoever. Oh, and Taylor's having a poor game though, which is a little bit of a concern. Going to bring on Bradbury. He's playing as deep line playmaker and support. There's the last change of the day. Okay, what can Hurlock do? Gets down to the byline, cross into the back post. Nobody's there. Keeper just easy pick up ball for the keeper there. Oh, and Gomez missed that header. Their striker's through. Hits it over the bar. Thank God the finishing at this level is shit, or we would be in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. Oh, they should have buried that there as well, and they didn't. We've definitely getting really fucking lucky here. So one thing about XG, like in general, it'll tell you like who should be scoring what chances kind of in the game. But like a one-off like this, and the previous game, it doesn't really matter. But if you are, no, let's say we're regularly winning games 1-0, but our XG is 0.36 on average per game. It means that we're overperforming, and realistically our goals will start drying up. So that's the thing you've kind of got to look out for with XG. Yeah, it's fine to look at and say, well, roughly going by XG, whoever should be winning, but what it's telling me is the fact that Carnarvon's XG is 2.21 and we've won 2-1 means that we are taking our chances too well and they're not taking theirs. Hopefully when our new players come in, our XG will start to actually reflect the score lines that we're getting and we're winning still. Because right now it does seem like we are just doing okay and maybe just getting that little bit lucky. 6-2 Aberystwyth beat Haverford. Jesus Christ. Anyway, we're now 2 points above relegation. We're on the same points as Carnarvon. We're only a point behind Colwyn and Haverfordwest. And then the 3 points behind Newtown. We could climb up the league. We could. We've got 2 games left. So we'll be back next week for... Next week? I keep doing that. We'll be back tomorrow for next week's game against Carnarvon. It is away from home. And we'll finish up with Pennybont before the split. If we can take 6 points from 6 now, in the next video, we could, in theory, finish 6. But I doubt it. I think we're going to be in this relegation battle now till the end of the season, especially once the split comes in. If the split comes in and these positions stay the same, it means we'll have 2 games against Haverfordwest, Colwyn Bay, Carnarvon, Connaskey and Britain Ferry to look forward to. If you've liked the video, please leave a like on the video. Genuinely though, I would like you to leave a comment. Do you think I've made a mistake coming to Ballatown? Or do you think I've made the right choice? Regardless of relegation or not, I think we've made the right choice as long as we manage to keep our job. If we get relegated, we have a chance to get sacked. But hey ho, that's end of season problems. Catch you next one. Bye for now.